And today, students need out their notebooks. We're going to take some quick notes on the distributive property and combining like terms, and then today is going to just be practicing that. Okay, so the distributive property, there is a poster over on the side of the room called Kiss Your Parentheses Goodbye, and I know we've talked about this a little bit. The distributive property basically means that you can distribute something that's right outside the parentheses into the parentheses. Okay, and we're going to do a lot of swooping is what I call it, with two swoops into the parentheses. So this can be A times B plus A times C. Okay, so if we think about that with numbers, this would be the same as 3 times 2 plus 3 times 4. And it works the same from subtraction as well. If we had 2 times 5 minus 1, that'd be 2 times 5 minus 2 times 1. Okay, so those things work. And you guys have seen this before, maybe not called it distributive property before, but we know that's the case. Okay, and we're going to use this because we're going to be solving equations this week, and this is important for that. Okay, I have these two boxes here because sometimes it's nice to see a visual with this. If we think about this 3 times 2 plus 4, it's kind of like this. If we have two squares here, and we have or two rectangles, and this is a 3 by 2 and a 3 by 4. If we look at the area of these two, this would be 3 times 2, right? And this would be 3 times 4, okay? So if we want to visualize that, so that would be, we need 6 and 12, and then we add 6 and 12 together to get the entire thing. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at all of this with variables, okay, with letters in our expressions. So what if we had 3 times x plus 4, okay? And that would look, if we set it up on the diagram, 3 times x plus 4, well, the area of this box would be 3x, and the area of this box would still be 12, okay? So that equals 3x, because 3 times x is just 3x, we call it, plus 12, all right? And this is more simplified than this, okay? And you're going to see tomorrow how this will come in handy, but we need to work on this skill of distributing, okay? So we have some practice problems for you to do today. The other thing I want to work on today is called combining like terms. So if we have an expression here, and this is only when we're using variables, if we have 3x plus 4 plus 2x, I want to simplify this expression. So I'm going to combine like terms. Like terms are terms that have the same variable or variable ending, okay? So here I have 3x's, and later I have 2x's, so I'm just going to put those together, and I have 5x plus 4. All right? And let's do another one. If we had 6x plus 7 plus 3x plus 2. Here, 6x and 3x are like terms, and as well we have 7 and 2 are like terms because they're just whole numbers. So I can simplify this as 9x plus 9. All right, let's try another one. Let's try 10x plus a negative 3 minus 4x plus 8. All right, so I'm going to pick out my like terms. I have 10x's and minus 4x's. So if you're uncomfortable with minus 4, let's make that a plus a negative 4. And then we also have a negative 3 and a positive 8. Those are like terms as well. So if I simplify this, 10x plus a negative 4x is going to be 6x's. And then a negative 3 and a positive 8 is a positive 5. So let's do this one. And let's have you guys try this just on a piece of scratch paper or in your notebook. If we have 11x plus 4 minus 10 plus 2x. Pause the video and see if you can get that one. And you should get 13x minus 6, right? What if we have 4x minus 3 plus 5 plus x? Pause the video and try that one. Well, 4x and this x, how many x's are here? This is just one x. When there's no number in front of it, that's an invisible 1 because there's one x. 1 times x is going to be whatever x is. So we can combine that. That all together is 5x's. Negative 3 and positive 5 gives us a positive 2.